Tunnel, and they're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Los Angeles Rams. Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And off we go from Cleveland. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Play action. Kaiser. It's caught by Crowell. And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for it with Crowell. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Down carry now for Crowell. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Defense in a good spot. Let's see how the offense responds with a 2nd and 13 now. Play clock winding down. Now a second down throw for Kaiser. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Aaron Donald in there to get him for a loss of 5. So a tough spot for Kaiser. The sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. Forced out to his left. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Mark Barron in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up 4th and long. So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. Taken from just outside the 30. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here. Again, they run with Gurley. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. 3rd down now following the run. And the D looking like they may blitz. From the gun on 3rd down, Goff eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this. They're going to go for it. It's Goff. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Now a 1st down throw. Goff. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A good convergence there defensively. Only a yard, and it's 2nd down. To the air again. Goff. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 18 yards the gain for number 18. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Another carry now for Gurley. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 13. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that is incomplete.
Okay, let's decide here. He was open, right? Not extraordinarily open, but open enough that if you're an NFL quarterback, you got to make that throw, right? Yeah. That's got to be complete.
9 times out of 10, that's a completed pass.
Yeah, he missed that one and missed it in a big way.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They go ahead and snap it. Gone. And this is caught by Watkins. And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. 17 yards on the pickup. And on 4th and long, somehow they're able to keep the drive going. Now Goff on 1st down. Dumps it off to Gurley. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, a one-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too. And
he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. More from Cleveland after this. The decision to go for it on 4th has worked out twice on this drive already. Here we go again on 4th down. From the gun, here's Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Following the interception, Kaiser being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. It's a big play there for the Browns. 44 yards.
And that's why you do all the drills that you do from the quarterback position, because you're not going to just throw to your strength. The right-handed quarterback naturally will want to move to the right side to throw the football. But sometimes you've got to go left, and that's exactly...
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Corey Coleman, 36 yards. And the Browns are able to cash in for 6. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. Gonzalez now to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
To throw on second down is gone. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
The Rams on third down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is third down and 12. Out of the gun, Goff. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 23 yards on the play. On first down, it's Goff. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now before the second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Defense showing blitz. On second down, here's Goff. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left. The Rams on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be third and 19. Back to throw. Goff. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. Final play of the half. Kaiser is going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense, and guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. This is complete to Watkins on the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. They go play action here on first down. He's going to look deep down. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Zerline out now to kick this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. First down, Kaiser. Steps away to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Time to establish the run game here. Gurley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Flush to his right. Open man right side is Cup, complete. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Here comes the D swarming to the line. On first down, it's Gurley. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up first and goal. Here's Goff. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Emmanuel Ogbah able to drop him for a loss of 4. Here's Goff. Now he'll escape to his left. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And they will line up now for the 2-point try. Here's Goff. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But he identified an open target and put it right on him.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
But when you hit him on the move like that, and he's able to get into open field with a full head of steam, oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Let's go.
Kaiser now to throw on first down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Mark Barron. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. They really struggled in the first half, but they've made some adjustments looking better in the second half. But sometimes do we overanalyze? Is it always adjustments, or sometimes is it guys just sticking better to the game plan?
I think the latter, and I love how you brought that up because we always want to credit, oh, they adjusted here and they made this change there. Sometimes it's just executing what they worked on in practice all week much better. In this case, I think it's a combination. They found a different part of their playbook, and it's working really well for them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jamie Collins in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Goff now looking to throw. Dancing to his left. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to drop him, and sacks on first and second downs are going to lead to a 3rd and long. So Goff, he'll try to refocus after the sack. The Rams now set up with a tough one, a 3rd and long.
Super 66.
Goff. He's going to sling this deep downfield. He's got him in, complete. And he will finally be taken down. But how about that play? It's a big one on the final act of the 3rd quarter. On first down, gone. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
To throw is gone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. Here comes the Browns offense back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. On 2nd down, Kaiser again. The throw to the left side, caught by Coleman. And he is out of bounds, getting it across the 30-yard line. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Kaiser. He's going to fire one deep, middle, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll get it down deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards. Kaiser on first down. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and it's a second down. And they're going to go soft on the corners. They'll throw again. Kaiser. This will be caught at about the 5. It's a gain of 5. And that'll lead here to a third down. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Kaiser now. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Isaiah Crowell, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this. A shotgun snap for Goff. Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. And if you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
Goff. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
That gets them the first down, but they've still got to move quickly here.
Now it's Goff. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Browns defense has a touchdown. In a tie game, 4th quarter, that's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make. And
it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
First play of the drive, excellent run. Just sets up wash, rinse, repeat. Another first down.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game, and that happens.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be headed towards overtime. Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. Oh, able to avoid him. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. From the gun, here's Goff. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And they'll get it all the way out near midfield to the 45. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Now Goff on first down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Second down following the incompletion. Out of the gun. Goff. Over the middle. That's hauled in by Kupp. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. And we're hitting the end of this one, and it looks to probably be the final play. One last throw here for Goff. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. As time is